Welcome to this Java tutorial by Johnson Mercy. I hope you'll enjoy it. What's going on, friends? It's Johnson Mercy saying welcome to my third Java tutorial on Java database connectivity. Previously, in the last tutorial, I said we shall be coding the submit button in such a way that when you click on it, it takes our staff registration details down to our database system. But something came across my mind, and I decided to say it out so that we wouldn't go much faster than our shadow. Okay, what if someone mistakenly clicks on submit button and the first name field has not been filled, or the name field has not been filled, date of birth has not been filled, no passport? What really happens? Do you really expect it to take some kind of empty records into the database? No, I don't think you would want something like that, because it's so amateur. Okay, which means maybe before 24 hours someone can actually insert too many empty records, which is not good. Okay, now the best thing we need to do is to write a program that should be able to validate our fields, to say when this is not filled, you should be able to throw a message to the user saying, if not filled this, then why do you want to submit? Then the user will say, oh, I didn't know when I clicked submit, or I'm just trying to see if this program is correct. You know, you can tell what people can do. Okay, now we should be able to write a program to validate the first name field, other name field, date of birth, and our passport. Then how can we do that? Let's just go into business now. Okay, I've already created a project, a package inside of my project, okay, that has here, the first package has com.journeysoft.gui, where I will create all my GUI classes. Okay, here is com.journeysoft.util. I named it util because every class I create in here will serve as a utility class, just like the database, where I'll provide some methods that will take care of the database work, and the utility class here also does the same thing, but things that doesn't concern database. So here I think I should be able to write my camera right there. Let me adjust my screen. Okay, all right, now inside of the utility class is where I'm going to do the validation stuff. Then after that, we'll go into the database connection, some other configuration that we need to do prior to inserting of record and retrieving of records. Okay, now first of all, let's validate our field. Now you can see that we'll have first name, other name, date of birth. That is 1, 2, 3 fields plus our passport. Okay, those are the things we are going to validate here before we submit. So we'll say public, I think should be static, sorry, static boolean. Well, it's all well. Public static boolean validate. Let me just leave it at validate. Okay, now what are the things we need to validate? Remember, we are not writing a validation method inside of our main class here, the EMP-reg system. No, it's another class altogether. So we need to bring things that we need to validate, just like our JText field and the label. Okay, now bring our JText field in. JText field, this is the first name. Okay, Text field, and this is order names. Then the DOB. Oh, first of all, Text field, DOB field. Okay, and another thing there I think should be our J-label passport label. Okay, why I'm having this wavy red line is because I have no return statement. Okay, I'm supposed to have that, so but I'll fix it anyway. Now I would have to say if first name dot equals this. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, if first name dot get text dot equal this, but then I think we should trim it. It's pretty good housekeeping stuff. Also, yes. Now, if get text is equal nothing, then J option pane. J option pane dot show message dialog. Okay, this show message dialog, of course, as we all know, accepts a parent frame and the message you need here. Okay, but the frame, we have no frame here, so that would make us to include frame in the list of the parameters we have there. Call this parent. Okay, so say parent, then if it is null, which means nothing has been filled, so we should be able to tell the person, please provide your first name. Okay, then let's give the title of the dialog that is going to be launched, the J option pane dialog that will be launched. We'll call this arrow. Okay, what type of message icon, is going to bring out, get us the arrow icon. Okay, this takes care of everything. Then by the end of the day, remember, this returns something that is Boolean value, so we must say return false here, otherwise this might happen and it will still see this as true. So say else if the last name dot, okay, other names, I called it other names, not last name, other names dot get text dot string dot equal this. When it equals this means that nothing has just happened. Okay, so I'll just copy this and I think I should copy the both. Copy and paste, then edit. Please provide your order names. Else if think dob dot get text dot stream dot equal dot equal this, which means nothing is there. So I'll copy paste and say please provide your date of birth. Please provide your date of birth. Okay. Okay, now we are done with this. It's remaining the JLabel stuff. Okay, now say else if the JLabel, what was the name again? What was the name of that label? Okay, passport. Now I'll check this. There's something I want to do. I will check this from the name. I don't want to check it from here. I will say when this doesn't have any name in it, which means something is wrong. It's not too good. It's not making any sense. So it means that the passport is not even valid in the very first place. So let's check from the name data is if here contains nothing. All right, but I can for some security reasons or for some housekeeping stuff, I can still check here and here. That is, if here is null, if this passport, like if this label here get icon something is wrong, is null, it means that nothing has been inserted. Then if here if the passport name get test, as in passport name label get text is empty, it means nothing is there. I can still check that for some good reasons, but I can still just use the passport name label to do that. So I can still include maybe passport name label here, say JLabel passport name lab. Just leave it that way. Okay. Now dot get icon. If it equals to null, or passport name label dot get test dot equals this. Okay, means that when the label that is supposed to contain the icon is equal to null, that is nothing is inside of it, and the get text here, the passport name label dot get text is equals to nothing here, it means that nothing has been done already. Okay, so I'll just copy and paste here and say please select, can just say please select a passport photograph. Okay, then my final else here says return true. Okay, so as you can see, the wavy red line is off, and I'm done from here. So in our next tutorial, I will talk about some more methods that we can still create in the database class to actually help us use it inside of our ENP reg system. wow, it's more of a housekeeping stuff, so that we'll get ourselves ready so that whenever we want to do anything, we just call up the method, just like the utility class here that has the validate method. So I can just call, so far as the static, I can call it with the utility class name dot validate. Just pass the parameters inside of here. All right, and everything is done. I wouldn't have to bring all of these bulky codes inside of this class. All right, and it's just another way of trying to tell us that all our business and all of the program logic that our class is running on is supposed to be built in a separate class, while the main class owns calling them into action to work. Where's this? No, keep my current call scheme. Okay, now that is it. So in our next tutorial, we'll talk about creating connection inside of database class, inserting, getting result set, and all of those things, and some other configuration that we need to do there. So thank you very much. I'm still Johnson Mercy, and see you in my next tutorial. Thank you.